Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M53, M55, the Tier 9 American SPG. This one's located on the north spawn of Abbey under the command of krimaj72. Game on. Well, this is the Arty design from the M47. It's got a 203mm 8-inch howitzer, which is capable of doing 900 alpha and penetrating 52mm of armor with a 10.5 meters burst radius. Let's have a look and see how he gets on. Well, he's gone straight to the aim, and he's just setting up to try and get a shot on the road leading into the Abbey. Oh, enemy in sight, and it's a GeForce 1617. Wasn't loaded, so he wasn't able to get a shot off straight away. He's trying to line up a shot. Rams out. Oh my gum! Oh my gum, he set fire to him! And he's got a kill! Straight off the back, he gets a penetrating shot on the G-Saw, and he sets light to the guy and he burns up. So he's got an arsonist from his first shot. That's amazing. Well, this RT does have a 40.27 second reload by the book. And you can see Krimaj has got it down to 34.17 seconds. So he's not 6 seconds off, but to get a kill just like that right off the first floor. And he's now hit a Progetto 65 for 368. Now notice how it's relocating after each shot just to make sure that he cannot be counter-batteried. Very wise thing to do. He's aiming to try and help his teammates going down the lake road. In fact, at the moment, he's actually aiming at the rear because he's just seen a tree go down. That means there must be a tank destroyer or Arty in that position trying to help his teammates. And if we put a shell in there, it's probably going to badly damage them. We just saw an enemy FB4005 pulling back along the lake road, the river road. And I think there is a tank destroyer right at the end. It is a Hesh bomb. Rounds out. Lands alongside him for 342. And the tank destroyer, oh, it's their Arty. We've just located the enemy Arty. It's an M53, M55. And there's a Strip 103B right in the corner, right next door to the water. Now, which one do you go for? I would like the Hesh bomb, but the Arty would be a clear kill if he can take that guy out. But the Strip, he's the only one visible at the moment. And we're still 6 seconds away from being loaded. But he's almost certainly going to do a lot of damage with his shot. Now, he's opting. He's deciding he wants the Strip. Rounds out. Oh, direct hit! Yeah, he got him. He got a direct hit on him, but he didn't wipe him out. But the thing is, the Strips don't have much armor. Only 13mm of armor. And so he could have penetrated that Strip and done significant damage to him. Okay, we've got TVP T-50-51's getting fairly close to our cap, but he's in the houses nearby the Abbey. We do have a Leopard nearby who's just over the other side on the river road, and he might stop that TVP from crossing. But it looks to me like, yeah, Krimaj is going to try and launch a shell over. If that guy goes up the far end, he'll launch a shell into that corner, and TVPs don't have a whole lot of armor. That's a very narrow gap to aim for. I think that's more likely going to hit a building. Oh my gum, he got it into the gap. So he did get it through the gap into the spot right next door to the TVP. Now that might persuade the TVP to head in our direction, but he's got something to contend with. Now the Leopard just finished him off, and I suspect Krimaj picked up a huge amount of stun assist or actual damage there. Okay, there's that Hesh bomb. Now he's trying to aim at our Leopard, trying to stop the Leopard. If we can put a shell onto the roof of that Hesh bomb, that will certainly annoy him. The Strip B on the enemy team. Oh, he did it! Got him! He just took out the Hesh bomb! One shot! And there's another one there, and he goes down as well. Oh my gum, that's fantastic work. He saved his teammates with that shot. And now this Strip is running for it. There's only 3 enemies left. He must have a huge amount of damage. The enemy Arty is coming to sight, but we do want to hit this Strip. and he has lost some hit points, so I suspect that may have been down to krimaj in the first place. Okay, rounds out. Oh, unfortunately, that hit our teammate, the T-72, but it did stun the strip, and he's being pushed into the water. And the last one goes down. The enemy did try to drown himself and got killed for his trouble. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game for krimaj72 in the M53 M55. He got an arsonist badge because he set light to one of the enemy tanks, the GeForce 1006, 1007, and he burned to death with his first shot, would you believe it? He also managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In this game, he got 11. And his win rate from that game, 4,630, Super Unicum standard, and a lot more. And yes, it was quite a game. It was over in 4 minutes, 59 seconds, would you believe it? Just 1 second under 5 minutes. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game. That went to the Jaeger on his own team with 4,355 hit points. Second highest damage was the M55 on the enemy team with 3,625. But in third place, it's krimaj with 3,515 hit points of damage from that game. So third place on damage. When it came to kills, he's in second place because the Jaeger managed 3 kills. So did the M53, and in second place is krimaj with 2 kills alongside the Heshbon on the enemy team. And guess which Heshbon that is? That's the one he killed. Yes, their best player on the enemy team was the one that krimaj cremated with 1 round that went straight through the roof of his vehicle. We go back to the scores just to start of this game. Look at that. There's the penetrating shot. 658 hit points. The shell went right through the roof of the Heshbon, and he was knocked out of the game straight away. The G-Saw, the first shot of the game, 1,650 hit points with 1 round. Most of that from the actual impact. It was a high roll impact, which penetrated, and then, of course, it set fire to him, and he picked up the rest from the arson. And yes, and he did do damage to the strip. 609 hit points from that first shot, the one that landed square. He didn't get any hit points from the other shot because it actually hit his teammate by accident. But even so, he did do a lot of damage. And look at, there's the TVP, the splash shell that he put in. 230 hit points of damage from that one. Anyway, let's get back to the team scores. And we can see that when it came to base XP, he's the only one who got over 1,000 base in that game, 1,040. The next highest being the MX50B with 898, and the Shure managed 897, just 1 XP less than the AMX50. So he was third on damage, second on kills, and first when it came to base XP in the game. Let's have a look at detail. He only fired 7 rounds in that game. That game was really over quickly. 5 direct hits on the enemy, 2 penetrating shots, the G-Saw and the Heshbon, 5 splashes, damage of 3,515 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters, damaged 5 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did 1,469 hit points of stun assist of 6 stuns. On a free player count, he actually made a profit of 21,525 credits from that game and 2,080 XP, but boy, was that an incredible first shot. And of course, then he followed it up by taking out that Heshbon with an unbelievable shot, because it was only the top of the roof of the Heshbon showing, but he still managed to get the guy and stop him from killing the leopard who'd taken out the TVP. So incredible play by krimaj. Very well done indeed. I hope you were impressed by krimaj's play in that one. If you did, please give the video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, gets these videos noticed by other players. And thank you for watching.